welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Pirate 101. This is a free-to-play kind of kid-based MMORPG with a pirate background. So let's get started. We're going to go through the whole character creation process. So right now we're talking to Mr. Gandry, this Napoleon-esque looking monkey. Is this the prisoner we're looking for? Next, yes, hard to say. You're standing on my blind side. Is it a boy or a girl? Well, you know what? You hear my voice, but I'm still going to make it a girl. So there we go. Boochbeard is giving the orders now, so let's go next. Now, because it is a very child or kid-centric game, you notice you can't actually choose your own name. So we're going to have to do some randoms here. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can find something. Let's do something. Since normally I use Jelena Jensen, let's go with something J. Let's see. Let's see what they have. Wait, did I pass it? I did. H-I. There's no J, so there's no, oh wait, so we're going to do, alright, so let's do this. Let's go to P. And we'll go with, they don't have that either. There it is. We'll go with pretty. And then we'll go with 2 J's. Come on. Get there, get there, get there. A little bit sooner. Here we go. Come on now. J. There we go. So we'll go with the closest we can get to her name, which we'll do Jewel. Jewel Jellicoe. There we go. Perfect. Pretty Jewel Jellicoe instead of Jelena Jensen. So we'll go next. Maybe so. Yep, let's get through this. So now here's how we kind of set our backstory in the game. So we're going to pick, we're an orphan. How did we lose our parents? Now we can lose our parents by squid attack, by mutiny, by being shipwrecked, by an armada, or by a storm. And you can actually watch each of these and see exactly how it happens. And then you can say yes or no. So we're actually just going to pick Storm because I want to continue through. You guys can take and watch all those. So unfortunately, our family was lost by being taken out at sea by a massive storm. Now, who raised thee? So it's either going to be a Mushu, Born Warrior, Marleybone, Keen Eyes, Charactopia, Naturally Spooky, Grizzleheim, Naturally Tough, or Skull Island, Born Sneak. So, and this kind of sets your background exactly like what kind of character you're going to have. We're going to go with Charactopia, Naturally Spooky, so there we go. Finding the arenas of Charactopia under the sun. You must be very good with a staff. Yep, I'm very good with a staff. So there we go. Very Aztec-esque with a little lizard feel to it. So now, what crime did the Armada arrest me for? So I was either treason, brawling, dueling, smuggling, or hoodoo instead of voodoo. We are definitely going to go with being a witch doctor. So there we go. Yep, we're a witch doctor. So they arrested me for all that stuff. I love these little cutscenes. I think they're really, really well done, and really do like them. So let's choose our hair. So we can choose some different hair types. We can turn her around, look at her different ways. So we've got a bunch of different hair to choose from. Let's see that one from the front. Oh, we're going to go with this windswept. And let's find a, do they have like a purple color? Nope. So we'll just go with the black. Face, eye color. We'll go with that right there. And then skin, we'll go with that one right there. That works. So perfect. Now you can do this. You can also do random. So we're just going to random out some different options here. We've got everything from kind of your this is more your deckhand pirate to kind of your armada to almost looks like, you know, some Peter Pan-esque. You know, right there. There's little Peter Pan. I like that one right there. Perfect with the green. So let's go ahead and go next. Now you're going to need a flag. So we get to construct our own flag. I'm not going to spend too much time here. We'll go with the mermaid. And we'll do some random colors here. Let's see. And we're just going to go with the mermaid. And you got a whole bunch of different stuff you could choose here, which is really kind of cool. You can choose all kinds of different things here. So lots of different options to customize that out. But the pink works well. But we're going to go... yeah, you know what? That works. What about this one? Sure, why not? So we could choose some different colors. We're going to go with this purple, and we'll choose this color. We'll go with that doesn't look too good. We'll go with white and gray. Why not? So let's go next. And I was messing with the colors. That was of my mermaid. So let's get this party started. So let's get into the game. Start getting into the battles. Now, the combat is turn-based combat. So now Pirate 101 is by the same people that do Wizard 101, but it's not the same card type structure. So we can move around with our mouse keys. We can also move around with W, A, S, and D. So you don't have to move around with the mouse keys. So now we're going to go ahead and hit X to open and get our little buddy here, who looks a little bit like a satire. So let's grab him, and he is now our friend. This is his damage, his health, and all his statistics. So yep, we got him. Now we need to head outside. So I think we're going to go out this way. Nope, we're going to go the other way. One thing that it does do very similar to Wizard 101 is, as you can see on the bottom, there's a little arrow that's directing me around to where I need to go, which I really like because, you know, sometimes you just get lost with some of these things. You just start heading in one direction, you're going a different direction, like, oh, where am I going? But having that little arrow is very nice to see. So, all right, the Deacon is going to have these guys take us out, but there's no way they're going to beat us. We're far too strong. So come on, we're going to take out Custos Quartus. There we go. Let's run up to him, and this will pretty much start the battle. So here we go. We're ready. We get in our little battle stance, and there's Ken Po, and so we want to take and go and beat him up. So we highlight our character, and we go to attack. Move your mouse around the board. The blue line shows the path you will follow. Then we go ahead and hit done, and off we go. And here comes our super duper attack, which is really pretty cool. So basically I did 5 and then 10 points of damage. I do like the fact that they have animations for all the attacks and for even when I'm taking damage that are also very well done. They're fluid, they flow nice and well. Obviously, if your health falls below 0, you're knocked out. Well, I'm not going to die, so I'm perfectly fine. I do like that they took the time to put all those animations in there, especially since it is turn-based. It is nice to be able to see that battle. We're going to attack the same guy, so let's take him out. But I'm not alone, so I've got my little buddy there. So he's going to attack this little character, and let's let the games begin. So let's see. Oh, we got a whole new attack. We're going to throw off some little lightning right there. Take him down. He falls flat on his face. Let's see how Ken Po does. Oh, he's got a pretty sweet little attack there. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now, he didn't take him out, but oh, one last shot. No, he didn't take him out, but he did have some pretty cool stuff right there. But he did take a nice little shot to the face. And, oh, he almost got shot to the face too, but I dodged it. I'm a ninja like that. I got the smooth moves that get me out of the way. All right, so we've got one more attack. I'll take this guy out. Click on my character. Oh, and I've got a little special ability here. Now click the unwounded musketeer as my target. We'll have him take him out. There we go. It's kind of cool. We do have this guy giving us our little intro. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop a bomb. Oh, we can almost get them all, but we'll get all these guys in the back. So there we go. We're done. I'm gonna lay the smack down right now. What kind of spell am I gonna unleash? Oh, some seriously crazy spirits just flowing through that. Those animations are awesome. I love the fact that they have so many different animations. I'm guessing as I get more skills and things like that, I'll be able to do even more. I'll have even more animations, but I do like the fact that they have all those different things. It makes the game really unique. And he's just dropping bombs from everywhere, taking out the Armada. Yep, guess what, Deacon? I like these guys. They've got their pretty cool little faces on. But he's out of here. He's gonna bail on me. I know. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna shoot, take out this guy, and he's gonna yep, go poof. He's gone. That's right. He tried to take out Boochbeard. There we go. So, and you can hold down the right mouse button to kind of move your guy around. Let's see. We can hold down the left mouse button to see around, which is really, you know, kind of standard these days. Now, what about jump? Do we have jump? We do have jump. I don't jump very high, so it's a little more realistic. Alright, so we're going to come up here, and we're going to launch our ship by hitting X or right-clicking, but we're going to go ahead and hit X because that seems very, very simple and easy to do. So off we go. We're out and about. We've got the Abominable, which is on fire. So those guys... Oh, did they go down with the ship? Well, I hope they didn't. But away we go. Now we're off. Oh, it looks like they made it. So good. We'll use steer. Left and right to steer, or WAS and D. Doesn't look like we can speed up or anything like that. So here comes a pirate ship, the Whirlwind, the Armada ship. So how do we start firing at him? So we got slow attack speed. Use the arrow keys to maneuver. In this mode, the back arrow is the is to move backwards. All right, well, let's not fall to 0. Let's just keep blasting away on him. Oh, there's no ramming. Just went right through him. All right, so we got attack powers. Where are those? Those could be the number keys. Oh, there we go. So there we go. We got this Stormlord. That guy. Oh, look at this. That's pretty awesome. He just comes out and just lays the smack down. Hammer and nails. We could set our crew to actually repair our ship. No fire. So you got cooldowns on all of these. And basically they just attack. They fire and attack whoever I have targeted, which is this other ship. We can zoom out so we can see the battle a little bit better. I'm not sure why. It keeps wanting me to go this way. It will not let me go the other way. Let's attack. Let's bring out the Stormlord again.
Your ship's figurehead grants an attack power. Click the button or press the button key to use it.
You also have a horn of summoning. Hit the 2 key or click this button to summon a creature.
The Gunner's Luck. So it seems like it's 4. So basically we're not really steering this thing. It does not want to let me steer. I'm just kind of moving around. There we go. Let's fire that away. He's almost dead. Let's use the Stormlord again. The Stormlord's gonna make the final blow. Come on, let's watch this. There it is. Good old Stormlord. All right, so let's see. Are we gonna dock up here? Let's see if we can get to a dock here really quick. Keep cruising along. Taking heavy damage. Take us to the wind lane. All right. The wind lane. Use the Z button to give her a boost. Full speed ahead. Boost up your so Z. So that Z will get us over to this little wind lane. Boosting costs fuel. Oh, there goes all my fuel, but at least it's going to get me to this this little wind lane. Press Z or click boost again to turn your boost off. Well, I'm out. It just automatically turned off. Ships repair faster in the wind lane and repair even faster if you press the space and drop anchor. Well, we're not going to do that right now. Looks like we got plenty of health. Wind lanes are all over. Safe passage. Oh, so you can't get attacked when you're in these wind lanes. Well, that's kind of cool. Hit tab to switch from sailing to deck mode. All right. Well, it looks like we got a bunch of stuff for our battle, so let's go collect all these coins. Do we have to hit anything? Yeah, we got to hit X to collect all the coins. So let's keep hitting X. Get all these coins picked up. Looks like they all do different stuff. Repair token. What's this one here? This one is a fire token. All right. Did we get? Looks like we got them all. Ah, there we go. I'm ready to leave. I'm moving much faster than these guys are. Alright, now, time to head to dock. Put some wind. Let's go. We're going to throw a little wind under our sails. Oh, so sweet. So basically, you don't have to constantly hold it down. You can just take and just set your throttle, so to say. Press X to dock. There we go. We're going to dock at Skull Island. I'm sure there'll be plenty of adventures here. Now, from what I read, essentially, the game is free to play, at least the first kind of chapter is, and then later on you've got to open up other chapters. So that part kind of does stink, but at least you do have a lot of free to play stuff. I've talked about this before. I really wish more games would go to just being plain free to play, and then if you want to take and charge me for anything, charge me for items that are convenience based or speed up my progress, not items that are actually overpowered or more powerful or are even content driven. I just really wish that all games would embrace that model. I think it's a good model, and I think a lot of games we'll see in the future really embrace that model. Just have to hope that some of these older games that are set in their ways will eventually embrace that model and move over to that model. So here we go. We got our first quest. We've got to go 118 or 110 feet. Now we're jumping all around a little bit here, so let's get outside. But it is pretty cool because you can see there's a lot of players here. I think we got to get outside. There we go. There's a lot of players here just running around right in that open area. We got a lot of players as soon as we stepped outside. Always nice when you log into these games and you do see a decent amount of players. So life fountains will heal you. I'm not injured right now, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's start cruising over this way, and it looks like we've got a Chief Gunner Rigby. All right, let's talk to Chief Gunner Rigby. All right, we've blown up, blasting troggies. They've gone mad. They have. If you want to help, you need to stop this. Go find Bonnie Ann. All right, I'll go find her. But like I was saying, it's always nice to see more players in games to really give yourself people that you can take and you can actually adventure with, you can do quests with. That stuff always makes me happy when I see other players. So we got Egg Goose Shen. It's really cool too. You notice that there's a lot of different companions, and it's kind of cool. A lot of the different NPCs are actually not monsters, animals and things of that nature, which is really kind of cool. So we got some experience. We talked to her. What else does she want us to do? Defeat 4 troggies. All right, so let's go jump into some combat here. Now there is one thing that you're going to notice as soon as we jump into this combat that's really kind of cool. Anybody can jump into the combat. So if you've got a bunch of other players that are fighting, such as we do here, we can actually jump into this combat. So they're already in combat. Now we can start and jump right in, and here we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to attack. We'll attack this guy right here. You can see the other players are there on the board. We don't have to team up with them. We don't have to find a group. Bam, we just jump right into combat with them. We're going to go ahead and go done. Once everybody else is done, we're going to be able to move forward. And there we go. So there's that guy attacking Galley. Then we've got Kobe. He's going to go ahead and throw an attack down. Then we've got some of them getting their attacks off. And then it's actually my turn. I'm going to attack this little guy back here. Lay the smack down with my little spell that sucks the life out of him. There we go. And let's see what Braum does. Lays a smack down with his sword. But I really like the fact that you can take and you can just jump into these combat situations in these scenarios without having to actually get a group or join a group. So it makes it really, really conducive for players who want to play in a group. You just go ahead and just join a bunch of people that are already in combat. So I think that's really pretty cool. Now we're not going to be able to actually take, and it looks like all the rest of those guys are going to kill theirs. So we're going to go ahead and just attack this one. He's going to, I was going to say he was going to lay the smackdown on him, but he didn't have the chance to because Ticky Tack was his actual name. He jumped out of the way. So there's one Troggy Warrior down. So let's see. Ticky Tack's gonna shoot off a little blow dart. Uh-oh, now the one that I was attacking is moving out of the way and laying a spell down on Kobe, Bull Ronin, but he countered and did a nice little bit of damage there. So and then he's gonna block, which will probably leave me the opportunity to actually take that Troggy down. Oh, but it got out of range. That stinks. So we'll go ahead and attack him. Hopefully he'll take him down. Let's go ahead and go done. Everybody's pretty much ready. But you can see you've got different types of characters here, and then based upon what their little icon is there, that's the type of warrior they are. So kind of cool to see that. Now, of course, he jumped over there instead of taking out the one that was right in front of him, but I'll handle that. I've got that covered. And then Braum's gonna throw down a little spell himself. It looks like he's actually healing himself, which was super necessary. So now we get to collect some treasure chests. Now there's going to be all kinds of treasure chests that drop, and to collect the treasure, all we've got to do is run over them, and that automatically collects the treasure for us. So now we went ahead, and it looks like we won that, so we can head back. We've got 4 of them down. We want to head back over here, turn our little quest in, and see what we got. We can see everybody is running. They were all doing the same quest. So we're going to head here, talk to Lieutenant Smollett. So give me some more. And more, and we're done. So we've got we got level 2. So there we go. So let's talk to him again. Let's get a little quest. So Bonnie Ann has been recruited. So now we have a whole nether companion as well. So let's go more and more. Let's go get into one more fight before we take off. So Troggy Artillery. Locate the first slingshot on Skull Mountain, the second slingshot on Skull Mountain, the third slingshot, and so on and so forth. So let's accept that, and off we'll go to find the slingshots. So let's go this way, and we're gonna be led nicely to exactly where these slingshots are. And it looks like we've got one right here. We're going to have to take out these troggies. So there's the first slingshot. So you can look at companions by pressing U. So let's do that. So we've got different companions here. We can train them. We can bring them into the mix. All right, now I want to attack these guys. How do I actually start the battle here? Oh, I'm just locating them right now. I'm not actually stopping anything. I just need to locate these slingshots. Alright, well that kind of stinks. I want to beat them up. There's the second one. So there's the second. Locate the third one. Here we go. And you've got these little bugs that looks like you can run over and pick up as well. Looks like they'll give you your health back. So kind of cool that you've got these little health potions you could pick up. Alright, now back to talk to Smollett. But I want to do one more battle. So hopefully after this we'll get one more quest. Hopefully it will be to take those guys down and end their havoc of slingshottery. So let's follow a little road here. Hopefully we'll be safe on the road. It is very similar to Wizard 101. You have these little safe areas off to the side where you can run along and not actually get into battle, which is kind of nice. You know, not having to be forced into battle. Oops, I hit the little pylon there. So all right, let's talk to Smollett. We're done. We found everything. Give us some more battle. Oh, what do we need to do now? Alright. So we need to head over this way. And looks like we're heading back into town. So it looks like we may not have enough time to give you guys another battle, but you were able to see kind of how the fighting works and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. Don't forget to like these videos and comment and let us know anything you didn't like or thought we should do. So if you dislike, please comment and tell us what you didn't like about this video. Next, if you'd like to play or learn more about Pirate 101, you can read our full review at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.